Hello everybody, welcome to our market report. My name is Christian Charlo. Today we're Friday, April 5th. Today folks, I want to talk about a rebound that we had in the resources sector, because today the rebound that we have seen on the NASDAQ, we have seen on the Dow Jones here after testing that support has really been led by the resources sector. So let's take a look to see what resources sector have actually helped the markets to maintain their rebound. It was in the energy sector, it was in the coal sector, it was in the mining sector. Not only in the American markets had this rebound, but also on the TSX, which is heavily weighted toward resources. So let's start with this. First of all, with the energy sector in the US, well, we're actually having a clear rebound. Carrizo oil and gas was actually a good opportunity to get in for day trading, but also for swing trading though, because if we take a look at this, we're starting to see an inflow of buyers here by looking at the stochastics. So yes, it's an opportunity to get in right now on April 5th in Carrizo oil and gas. But what's important though on most of the resources stock that I'm going to show you throughout this report is that you have to put your stop loss, because markets are so volatile that the gains that we're making today, we might just lose them next week, because there's still Alcoa, which will publish their earnings. There's still the FOMC announcement, the University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index. So all those could create a volatility in the market. So Carrizo oil and gas, yes, that's a buy. Stop loss 23.89. On the energy sector in the Canadian side, we have Suncor Energy. Yes, that's an opportunity to get in. Put a trailing stop, let's say at 7% or more on Suncor Energy, and you cash in at 31.17, where it will reach that resistance. The natural gas has been one of the top performers in the energy sector. Actually, on marketgurus.tv, that you can get access for free for 10 days just by clicking on the link below of this video. Well, then you had Crescent Point Energy, which was put in that list. And Crescent Point Energy, look at that multiple support that has been tested many times, and every time we had a rebound on Crescent Point. And now it's the time to get in. Cash in 38.15, stop loss 35.96 on Crescent Point. The mining sector is pretty active. Yesterday on the swing trading show on decisionplus.com and on marketgurus.tv, we're recommending to our customers to reduce your short exposure in the mining sector, because we're starting to confirm a bottom. Now it's clearer though, because we have some stocks like you see here in the graph, First Quantum, which is actually standing out. Actually, I would be willing to open the positions on First Quantum because it's near reversing its downward trend. So you open a position here, you put the stop loss on that 18 bucks, and you just buy and hold. Copper stock are also pretty active. You have freeport-mc, which is actually active, stop loss 31.05. And the coal, look at that multiple support that has been tested. We could expect a pause here around 144, which is the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement, and at 50 Fibonacci retracement, that's where we could expect another opportunity to reduce take some profit. So for instance, a stock like Arch Coal, well, you can get in right now, stop loss at 497, and here we could expect a pause at 566. Penn Virginia Resources, what we like about it is that the stock is making a higher bottom. So now it's the moment, and you put your stop loss at 23.21. So this is it, folks, for the resources sector. A lot of stocks actually moving. It's mostly led by the energy and the mining sector. So on the energy sector, on the US, you have Carrizo oil and gas. On the Canadian side, you have Suncor Energy, Crescent Point Energy. And in the mining sector, you have First Quantum. And on the copper sector, Freeport-McMoRan. And on the coal, Arch Coal and Penn Virginia Resources. So this is it. See you next week for our market report. What's important, folks, is to put your stop loss on the positions that you buy on the resources sector today of April 5th. See you next week, and have a good weekend.